All of my work is selling. What? Thank you and please come again. Yeah. All we know here is to win. Fabulous going with the win. All of my work is selling. What? Thank you and please come again. Yeah. All we know here is to win. Fabulous going with the win.
So all this time I've been talking. Can you guys hear me? I hope you guys been hearing me. I hope you guys been hearing me because all this time I've been talking and I was wondering what's going on. But welcome. Let me wait for people to come in. So we're gonna go over today drama, today tea. Yes, because it's been a lot that's been going on in pop culture. The rap girls are fighting. Cardi B out here desperate with her PR. Is it a PR stunt? That's what her ex-husband says. But we don't know what is it. And let's see. Let's see what's tea. Because listen, she secretly released a what you call it, a snippet to get the people talking. That's what they say. She did that to get the people talking. So let's get into it. When you come up, I want you to please light the live. Please light the live when you come in, so we can definitely get into some things. Let me see some love. You know, my spicy gang, 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 gang. My spicy love. But we're not going to be here very long tonight. So, as you know, guys, so today Cardi B herself, we already know she make round with Stefon Diggs. Let's just go. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Let's actually go on. Why is my thing not open? Give me 1 second, guys. Let me go in my history. Why is my thing not open? All right, let's go. So let me get back on here. Give me 1 second, guys. Okay. I'm back. So let's get on here. Are you guys seeing my screen? We're going on Twitter because that's where the action is taking place. That's what we're going to talk about. All the drama that has taken place today from pop culture. So are you guys seeing my screen? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Oh my God. All right. So let's just get into it real quick. You see the first thing on the screen is, let me see this song. Let's actually fresh up the screen. Who do we have here? It's Nicki Minaj.
Ever speak on the queen. Like, don't do it.
Hear that? So this is Nicki Minaj on the Queen Currency.
Look. Oh my God. If you ain't ready to do this, don't go at her. Call her and ask her for guidance and some advice. I don't care who you is. This is a message to all the ops. Matter of fact, if you ain't ready to go this way, don't ever speak on the queen. Like, don't do it.
Are you guys hearing me?
Look. Oh my God. If you ain't ready to do this, don't go at her. Call her and ask her for guidance and some advice. I don't care who you is. This is a message to all the ops. Matter of fact, if you ain't ready to go this way,
are you guys hearing me?
Don't ever speak on the queen. Like, don't do it.
Let me see. Okay, I think yes, you guys can hear me. All right, so that's actually something from the Pink Prince. So what I want to go in today is there has been I think this been going on since yesterday. So Cardi B has secretly released a snippet. I guess she's testing the market because she hasn't released any songs since last. I would say she hasn't here. She hasn't released any songs still last since last March. So I believe she's testing the market. So she did went ahead. She didn't release it under her name. I think you know what these artists always do when they're scared to release something, scared to really stand on it. They may do it. Maybe somebody from their team did something, but out of nowhere, this particular snippet that she did on live when there was no beat or nothing just resurfaced, right? And it resurfaces on TikTok. It has a beat and everything. Our fans started spreading it. Every time when you see it's the same caption and everything that everybody has, they started spreading it, right? So after that, they were saying that it was AI, they need to take it down. Now, I guess today there has been new snippet, a new song, the same song but a longer snippet. And apparently, Cardi B dropped this hit. This is it. Let me see. Let's listen this.
Team here in my DM. I'm so small. If I can handle that, let me see you handle this. Do you how you do me? Bet you we won't speak again. Favorite player on your favorite team here in my DM. I'm so small and tiny, he's so big and tall. Might let him dunk this pussy like he dunked the ball.
I don't know what is that because that just sound like what is that? What is that? So our fans definitely been trying to make things happen. So that's the song that's been trending, and they just put something over it. Let me see here. You see the thing? She can be trashy. She can just act all this, and they call it Cardi B is such a mood. They call her behavior like this. Like they praise her for things like this. The way she act, like a black ratchet woman wouldn't they would call a black woman, they would call her ratchet if she behaved the way her Cardi B does. Like look at this that they're praising right here. So these are the things when I say had someone ask me today, like, why do I hate Cardi B? And I'm like, I don't hate Cardi B. I don't hate her or anything. It's her behavior of how she portrays herself that gets celebrated for the minimum and the ratchetness, but a next black woman will get beat down for it and call art all type of name. But Cardi B get propped up for the bare minimum when I tell y'all. So those are the things that annoy me. Hey, Vintage darling, how you doing? Welcome to the live. Those are the things that actually annoys me. You understand? Or behavior, like even currently, I don't know why I'm not seeing. Okay, let me go into latest. Look at this. I hope, look at this. This video of Cardi B and Stefon Diggs. Cardi B released this video. This is a woman that has 3 kids. She recently has a 6-month-old baby, and she was rumored to be having sex while she was pregnant with this same man, and she not even finalized the divorce yet or anything, but they're praising the way how she behaving like a slut, because that's what I call it. It's like you are a 32-year-old with 3 kids, and this is how you're out here acting like a 21-year-old woman. Like nothing about this is cute. Yes, your husband may cheat on you, this and that doesn't mean that you need to be acting like him. You understand? So it's how they praise the ratchetness and the behavior of how she carry herself. But a next celebrity of her caliber, they would actually put down. So those are the things that literally turn me off and can't let me like her. Like, look at this video. They are literally praising So they are praising. Cardi B posted this video and they are praising it to the max. Hey Sunshine, how are you doing? Vintage said, I would be secondhand embarrassed, but I'm black, not a white Mexican. And that's a fact. That's the thing that I'm talking about. Like the things that she gets away with because she's this spicy Latina is a reason why you have a lot of different people that talk like this about her. It's not like I don't know the girl to hate the girl or anything. I'm just giving my opinion and what I see in a field that I like. You guess what I'm saying? And the way I see they treat other female rapper. No other female rapper could get away with the things like she has done and doing right now. The first thing, you know what's so funny? Let me give you guys an example. There's this girl, even though she did something to Nicki Minaj, and I don't really fuck with her, but there's this black girl. She's called Millie Vanilli. Can you guys help me with her name? Is it Millie Vanilli or something like that? I think she even have a song with Cardi. Cardi B has jumped on her song. And SZA, she had a baby, and it was saying that I think after she had the baby, I think it was 9 days later, she went and performed at a show. And can I tell you guys how much they dragged that girl? They drag her so much. Your womb is not even heal up. Oh, you need to make money for your man. Oh, you're just a this baby mother. That blood hasn't even dried up yet. The way how they went off, and listen, she was just performing at a festival, apparently 9 days after she gave birth. Let me tell you the next thing. Cardi B gave birth twice when she gave birth to her son. I remember as soon as she gave birth, she was in fashion. She was in Paris Fashion Week like the next week, the week after giving birth, right after Corona too. And they praised her. They praised her to, ooh, look at her, fashion killer. She's killing it. No, not Summer Walker. I think it's Millie, that girl that has the squeaky voice, and she's black, and I don't know what Nicki Minaj did to her. She said Lil Wayne is like her favorite artist, and she did that SZA remixed her song, and Cardi B came on it, was jump on it too, and with her singing voice, yeah, Flo Millie, there you go, Flo Millie. The way how they did to Flo Millie, it was crazy. But for Cardi B, they were praising her when she went to Fashion Week 1 week after giving birth. They praise her so much. Not only that, our last kid that she had, she was in the strip club the next week. She was out at parties. She was out acting like how she's acting right now in this video, like a little tot, naked, smoking cigarettes. And this is after she just gave birth, like less than 2 weeks to her daughter. And what everybody label it as, oh, she deserve it. She deserve it. She's just having fun. You understand? This is what she's doing to get her mind back, to get her fun back. They praise her to the max. So I'm saying these are the things people allow her to behave the most ratchet way and praise her ratchetness and glorify it. But with other dark skinned women and other big celebrity like Nicki Minaj status, they get shit on and put in a box and label all sort of name. Because let's reverse it. If it was Nicki Minaj at Cardi B age at 32 doing all this shit with 3 kids, when they finished Dog One, Nicki Minaj, all media outlets, you would have seen the nasty headlines. You want to know what's happening right now? Every headline that you can think of, every media outlet you can think of is out here praising Cardi B. It's like they're posting her and Stefon Diggs, and there is like a caption making us wonder if uh if her team is paying a PR. The Essence, for example, Cardi B, Lady Gaga, and maybe Sabrina Card. I don't know. I see the vision. Okay, let me see here what I'm looking for, guys. I'm looking for something to show y'all. Sunshine said, I remember that after the second child, but she didn't even look good. Her outfit in Paris was mid. Vintage also said, I don't think the last baby is Offset. I think it's Stefan's, and she was waiting for the features to see if she can pass for Offset. She still hasn't shown her. Oh my god, what happened to my laptop? Are you guys able to still? Ooh, why is this breast thing on here? Yeah, she still hasn't showed her kid. She called her Blossom. You're so right about that. let's go here. Let me see here. Somebody say here Cardi B has the prettiest tattoo. No, Cardi B tattoo is basic. Y'all just hype up everything. Her tattoo is like any ratchet girl, black girl that has mad tattoo on the internet. Like there's ig models on the internet that is dog walking Cardi B left and right. When it comes to outfit, face features, everything. But y'all just praise her for the bare minimum. Okay, let's see what is this right here. What is this? Media. Okay, let me see if I could find what I'm looking for. This is so different. Guys, I think Twitter kind of changed because I think these are all the media that I kind of post. Okay, let me see if I can find what I'm looking for here in this little clip. I don't see it. I remember, okay, what Vintage said. I don't think the last baby. Okay, Sunshine, just dirty Florida people call girls like her foot draggers. Look at that. She don't look, no, I don't see she look any different from any of these ig model. Like there is nothing about her that is spectacular. They just hype her up. And that's my thing. They hype her up for the bare minimum that, like, take a look. She changed her face a lot because listen, the photo that I posted today is crazy. Look at this hood bugger. Like, what is this? And they went crazy for this outfit. They went crazy. But my thing is, many people saying that Cardi B is trying to. She is trying to. Let me go back here. She's doing a PR stunt, and this is the most headline she has gotten in the past year. And all this headline comes off the back of a man, Stefon Diggs, and her husband. She can never have a hype by herself. It always have to be Diggs, and it always have to be another man. I made a post today, right? And I said that one thing you can say about Nicki Minaj is that she needed a man or she needed dick in order to start an era or to kickstart an album. She never needed that. Everything was off the back of her skills. You can say what you want about that girl, but in her prime, where Cardi B is at right now, a 32-year-old, Nicki Minaj excuse me, can you turn that down? Because you're not watching it. She was going off and she did not need a man to start no PR stunt. She did not need Dick to be in the headline with a man in order to get a buzz or anything. She did everything off her skill, off her pen. And you guys could love her or hate her, but you have to talk facts. When it comes to Cardi B, she needs some sort of drama. Because the thing is, what you guys need to understand is that's the background that she's coming from. That's all she know. She's coming from a hip hop show. From the strip club, she went to Love and Hip Hop. And that drama, that fighting, that thing, that's what rile up thing. She need relationship. Her entry in the game is with a relationship with Offset to clean up her image. Offset was a PR. Offset gave her a first feature, Lick. He was the only one that, nobody else wanted to give Cardi B a feature because nobody took her serious until Offset, because he's known in the game at that time. He was bad and bougie, thing was popping for him. He used his image to polish Cardi B image. And then after that, Nicki Minaj come in place. They took everything Nicki Minaj built and polish it up and package it up for Cardi B. Create that Cardi B image. Cardi B start use Nicki Minaj likeliness. Start everything. Mirror everything Nicki Minaj did. Start even looking like her too. So she always needs something in order to create a buzz around her. She can never do it solely on the music. She can never do it solely on the skill. And this is where these comparison and everything comes in, and this conversation that is having right now. You understand, with this Stefon Diggs, and they're making all these headline about Offset, saying Offset is jealous of her, and all these stuff, it's just like crazy headlines that's in the media right now. It's just crazy. And you have Stefan Diggs over there is playing the game too. You understand? And the next thing is, I don't know if you guys let me know if this is a stunt, but being a married woman, I mean, you're still married on paper and you have 3 kids and you're stunned. You would you post the man that you're with, or would you wait until everything finalized, or would you just do it because you're done? I don't know. She's flaunting Stefan Diggs on her Instagram now. Stefan Diggs is posting her. You understand? It's like they're just putting everything in the people face right now. Vintage said Offset made that girl. You're definitely right about that. Offset is out here catching strays left, right. The media, especially black media, is dog walking Offset right now. Cardi B is in our bubbles. And I'm trying to find that Cardi B snippet so you guys can hear it. I don't know why when I use my phone, when I use the app, when I use the app on the computer, it's not showing me what needs to be shown. But when I go on my phone, I'm seeing all the updates. Who's these people you're showing me? As I go on my phone, all I see is Nicki Minaj stuff. Why am I not seeing the Cardi B and Nicki Minaj stuff that's actually hot right now? That's what I need to see. So they're comparing likes, right? They're comparing likes on the internet. Okay, there it is. All right, guys, let's take a look at this. Nicki Minaj has $225 million followers. Mind you, they mad over likes, but they're saying Nicki Minaj only had 179K likes in 4 days in this shoot. They're using this photo to drag Nicki Minaj currently, saying she looked like Walking Dead and all these stuff. So they put it in a compiled and they're comparing all the other girls. This is Lotto. Lotto had 680K likes in less than 1 day. This is Glorilla. Glorilla had 250K likes in the 2 days. And this is Red, Miss Sexy Red. She had 216K likes. And then they had they had Cardi B up there that had 1 million likes in less than an hour. I guess apparently now she's at 7 million likes. So they're saying that Nicki Minaj is irrelevant and she's buying like she has 225 million followers, yet still she's not able to push 1 million likes. Like she's done. That's what they're trying to say. So they're comparing likes now on Instagram to Nicki Minaj, to Cardi B. So that's the whole debate and things that's going on right now. And they're talking about Nicki Minaj Vogue shoot that she did a Vogue shoot that didn't make no noise, but Cardi B's out here trending. She been trending. What do you guys think about that? Vintage said she's dumb. Everything she's doing can harm her divorce. 4 million likes is batted. I don't know how much likes she have. I actually never been on her page. You understand? I have not been on her page, but look at these comments about Nicki Minaj. These are the comments that they're saying about. It's just a whole likes war that's going on right now. It's just crazy. But look at this. I cannot look at this. They said Nicki Minaj 42, Cardi B 32. The internet is undefeated. Look at Cardi B at 32 and look at Nicki Minaj at 42. The gag is queen in 42 and 32. That's crazy. Like there's no way I should be even like looking better than you. It is so childish, very childish. And I'm telling you, these are some of the stuff that happen on Stan Twitter. Like these are some of the things. Like if you feed into it as a supporter of female rap, especially if you have a favorite artist or whatever, like my channel, my page is full of you're gonna see about Nicki Minaj, Cardi B, and the rap girls, because that's what I like. You know, like the algorithm pushes to my page. But if you feed into it, there come a point where I think it was like last year, like when I had just started this channel, I was so deep into it. And I'm like, I'm too grown for this shit. Let me just get the tea and the news and bones. But sometimes, you know, I love Nicki Minaj. Sometimes when I see some things, I have something to say and I'll be clapping back. You understand? So it be, I'm not gonna lie, it be you gotta really catch yourself. You understand? But not for these people that's going with this crazy liking thing and likes and comparing likes instead of what really matter, which is music, which is consistency, which is work. You understand? Which is not spreading your relationship on the media to try to use it to sell a image, try to use it to sell album, try to use it to propel your career, in which that's what Cardi B does. Imagine you haven't dropped an album in 7 years, but you had 3 kids and a changed man. Now you're on a new relationship. What you said, chapter 4, no, chapter 6. Because you're trying to say chapter 6 is that's her sixth man that she been with. Apparently, maybe that's what she's trying to say. She have 6 body. I don't know, but that's what she said. Vintage said it doesn't matter what them fake likes and comments are saying. Number 11 will not be in the game for 15 years compared to Nicki Minaj, more relevant in 15 years. The thing is, the way Cardi B has drawn out her career, it's not even about albums. It's not even about the music. Her career and with her being here so long, it's solely based on the comparison of Nicki Minaj. It's solely based off her numbers from 2018. And this is the reason why they haven't dropped an album, because they have those numbers to compare. That's what's been holding her. Nicki Minaj is literally the foundation of her career. Without Nicki Minaj, if Nicki Minaj should vanish today, Cardi B would have a hard time to stay in the game. Do you guys realize that it's only Cardi B name that gets attached to Nicki Minaj so much and help to propel her career? Look at the other girls. They may get hot for a season and then they disappear. The reason why is because they don't have a tie to Nicki Minaj. They do not have that strong tie. It wasn't the Nicki Minaj brand that helped to launch their career. You understand? And Cardi B team was very successful at that, of creating that marketing plan that actually attached Cardi B brand to Nicki Minaj. So the thing is, whenever one brand goes up, in which the driving stool, which is Nicki Minaj, if Nicki Minaj do good, it benefit Cardi B is right behind her in the algorithm. You understand? If Nicki Minaj does bad, it even boosts Cardi B even higher. So it's like that. It's like Nicki Minaj is that, I don't know, and it's like she cannot separate herself, even though in the past year she's been trying to separate herself. This is the reason why she don't reply to tweets when it comes to Cardi B. When Cardi B tried to start anything, I realized Nicki Minaj just step away, she back off. She don't try to indulge in anything because she realized that that's what they use to plant her here. That's what they use to propel her image. We cannot go back and see no trail of Cardi B actually having an error on her own. Like she started an error on her own. There is nothing that shows that. Every girl that come out, Glorilla started an error on her own. Lato, even though she tried to start an error on her own. Sweetie, every rap girl that is out there try to start an error on their own. You understand? Megan Thee Stallion, she used Nicki Minaj to kick. She tried to start an error on her own until she do what you're supposed to do as a rapper. She dropped his. Nicki Minaj felt hit. She, because she dissed Nicki Minaj family. Nicki Minaj, as a rapper, went in the booth and dropped back something. Megan Thee Stallion got what she wanted, that boots, and she ran with it. You understand? She used that hype that shows you the strength that Nicki Minaj have. She used that hype, which is the hate Nicki Minaj that was getting, helped to propel Megan Thee Stallion career. Now Megan Thee Stallion become attached to Nicki Minaj. Now what happened? Every time something happened with Megan, Nicki Minaj name comes up and stuff. But the biggest one is Cardi B. And that's the reason why she's still here. It's not because she's talented. It's because of Nicki Minaj. And that's a fact. And it's very sad to see. And this is the reason why she hasn't released no music. And I think this is the reason why Nicki Minaj kind of like take a big step back too, because she look at it and it's like, I put in so many years and I work so hard consistently in this industry with men. They pressure me. I had to drop music. I had to fight. I have to have bars. I have to have this. And here this girl come from nowhere, disrespect me in my own playing field. No men at all hold her accountable for the big disrespect there. She feel like she runs shit in the game. She can sit back and not drop music for months and still get nominated. Every year, you guys need to take a look. Every year, Cardi B is on every single list of award every single year. And where is the music? As a rapper, if I was in this field, I would feel some type of way. You get what I'm saying? I'm out here busting my ass off, and this girl is out here getting the most praise for the bare minimum. Sometimes it's very hard to look at, but Nicki Minaj is what carrying Cardi B name. So now she need to release an album, and what she's trying to use, her nigga. She's trying to use Stefon Diggs. She's trying to use Offset. The relationship. This is what got her back in the media. So right now, granted, all eyes is on Cardi B right now. Every media outlet that you go on is Cardi B. Headline is with Cardi B and Stefon Diggs. Look at this sport complex. Every sport complex that you see, this picture is the PR picture that they're using. See what Cardi B said, chapter 5, LO chapter 6. This is the PR photo. Essence posts this photo. And Essence supposed to be a black media of excellence, right? They post this sometime in order to get your lick back, you got to move on. Some shit like that, they said. But this is the chapter that's happening right now. These are the things that's being praised. This right here, a mother of 3. She said, nigga say want a threesome. I said, give me the cash. Yes, and there's a girl underneath her slapping her ass and grabbing her ass. That's what that's about. But let's see what the next album is gonna do. So that's what's been going on today. Let me see how far I'm at. We are 32 minutes in. I'm gonna drop the link. If anyone down here wanna come up, let me know. Let me copy this link. I'm gonna drop the link in the comments. And next thing that I wanted to talk about real quick was that Nicki Minaj might be dropping music very soon. She posted up with one of her producer called Tape Bank saying, "It's time, let's go." Oh, wait, who is this in my reply? I didn't even see this. Who is this in my native notification? Cardi don't rely on nobody dumb. Oh, who is this? Oh God, y'all about to see me clap this tea right here. Cardi don't rely on nobody dumb bitch. She's living her life and she's so famous that her new boyfriend is making all this commotion, and you hating ass bitch is tuned in for everything. So at this point you're inserting yourself. Hold on, let me just clap this bitch right here. Are you guys seeing what I'm writing here? Who's coming up? Wow, what did y'all hear that snippet? Yes, I did hear the snippet. It's crazy. All right, so I'll go back to this little bitch back then. So these are some of the things. I don't know what I say. What she replying saying? This is what I said, and she replied back. One thing you can never say about Nicki is that she needed a man. I made some error there. She needed a man for traction. But what did I have? She needed a man, or I think it was PR tactic in order to be relevant and do her job to kickstart an error for her album. Never that. She relied on her skill. I didn't realize that was so much error. But yeah, this girl, what's her name or who it is? See, X dropped me out. Why I need to verify that I'm a human? I'm a human. X just try to play me. X try to play me. Okay, I'm back in. But yes, these are the thing. What kind of traction? Cardi B and okay, let me hear what off. Let's hear what academics have to say, and then we get back.
Or memes, or chat nigga. Chat. Before we get into this,
Let's see. Let's listen to this, guys. Let's listen to what academics have to say here.
yo, chat.
Big academic. Let's listen to what he has to say on this.
I'm not gonna lie to you. This video caused me to punch in the air. This caused me to punch in the air. What the fuck is going on with motherfucking Cardi B? Let me tell you this. And I want to make a PSA outright because I've seen a lot of whores.
Oops.
I've seen a couple of them even send it to me.
You hear it said a lot of whores.
Nah, it's time for the We Back Outside. This is the We Back Outside era. They're sending me Cardi B. And I had to humble all of these scallywags. I've been doing it one by one as soon as they send it to me. Because apparently women currently are thinking that if they embarrass their baby father, former husband, or longtime boyfriend with another guy. Now, granted, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta be honest. Stefon Diggs got that back.
He does.
Stefon Diggs might be richer than her guy. So that's
true.
Some people call it upgrade. But here's the thing.
Yes. Yeah.
I just want to put the PSA out there first. To all y'all scallywags who done sent me this shit in over the last 18 to 24 to 36 hours, none of you whores are.
As I tell you, the black girls are the ones like, they are going up for Cardi B, this behavior, everything. They are praising it like crazy. It's like, no, let's continue and hear what this big fat ass has to say.
Or Cardi B, okay? You know, the reality of this is that when Stefon Diggs' birthday come up, she about to go buy that nigga a chain, a Rolls Royce. She might even buy my house. Your whore ass is broke. You're just looking for a nigga to provide for you.
Oops.
And I am going to be honest with you, for all the women who think that they see themselves in Cardi B, think about what you've done for a nigga versus what a nigga done for you. Cardi B, she's a really lit chick. We don't treat her like how we treat y'all.
Oops.
Once y'all get smutted out, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all smut out a girl I've been with, good for y'all. I'm on to the next. She don't got no value in my eyes.
You're hearing that? Okay.
Cardi B. Here. The problem is Cardi B is always Cardi B. It's a flex to say you're with Cardi B.
Cardi B is always Cardi B. It's a flex to say you're with Cardi B. So he's dogging out the other girls and everybody with that may act and do the same thing. But Cardi B is getting a pass because she has money. Because she went on the surgery table and she fixed her face. But I guarantee you, she was still on the surgery table before Offset came and scraped her up and changed her image and help her. And Nicki Minaj went into a fight and she started making millions of dollars. Stefon Diggs would not look at her big toe ass. None of them would have looked at her. But no, because she have a couple dollars and she have a couple money, understand? And her statue went up because of Offset and Nicki Minaj. No, her behavior is acceptable. Let's continue.
It's a flex to say.
Oh, and she's a Latino. She's not black. Let's continue.
Yo, this millionaire chick is now my chick. Even if niggas done crap, whatever. So I just want to tell the scallywags who's been on my timeline, who think that they see themselves in Cardi B. No, you don't. Cardi B is a successful woman that at the end of the day, by the way, Stefon Diggs is at the end of his career. He could viably see his association with her building and boosting his social profile for whatever he wants to do, whether being a music executive, whether it's to own some business in entertainment. It could be a management company. Cardi B is that. The rest of you scallywags, if you do this, you're down bad. Okay?
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that, guys? You see how he just compared like other black women to Cardi B? The same thing that I've been preaching since I come on here. You see how he just compared the other black women, calling them scallywags and all these things? because apparently Cardi B has social status and she's a millionaire. And she's actually uplifting Stefon Diggs, and any man would be happy to say they're with Cardi B. But I would say in 2016, she was a scallywag in the strip club. Her old face versus her new face and her old whatever she's at right now doesn't compare. You understand? Yesterday she was a nobody. Today she's somebody because she have couple dollars and everything. But those other women, they're nothing. Okay, let's continue.
Just to be clear. Now, and also the nigga you're fucking with is not Stefon Diggs, okay? Now I ain't gonna lie to y'all, chat. Yo, Cardi. And I'm gonna tell you this when we talk on the phone next time. I might have to hit you tonight. You got kids, girl. This ain't even about Offset. Offset is good. I want to let y'all know I speak to Cardi and Offset. Offset's good. Cardi, you got kids. You got kids. Let me just say this, and I know me and Cardi, we gonna get into a little conversation or debate about this privately.
That's what he said?
Cardi.
Okay.
And this is where I think what you're doing, and let me play the video real quick.
She look just like a bag of money. Every time she called me, she said, "Can you have some money?" I said, "Can I get a threesome?" She said, "Boy, you funny. Well, you don't see me laughing. Come put that twat on them honey. Tell her, turn me up."
Now, let me tell y'all the truth.
She wanted
Cardi.
threesome. She's out here doing threesome.
It is not a flex. Like, I get it. Stefon Diggs got money. It's not a flex. Let me tell you this. For women, and this is a problem. This is why it's so hard to do dating these days.
In this clip, that's why I'm playing it, guys.
Offset put a ring on that finger. Cardi, you ain't flexing on not a motherfucking person till that nigga put a ring on your finger.
True.
Let me make this be clear to all these chicks who think being outside, this is dumb shit.
I think
when a man chooses you to be the,
I think she's working on that ring because word on the curve is she's pregnant. That's the trap. Maybe to trap him, trap him with the baby. You get what I'm saying? She's pushing the divorce so it can be over. So the next thing is the pressure on Stefon Diggs to give her do an engagement, and that engagement would be a next boost. You understand? I see the run.
The mother of his kids and be the woman that is his wife. There is no bigger flex. I don't give a fuck who you twerk on. If this nigga who, by the way, he's fucking 5 other rappers' baby moms. Unless Cardi gets a ring from him, this ain't no flex. This is goofy shit. And I'm saying.
You are vintage just said something. Andrea said he gonna dog her way worse than Offset. Take here is in private. You're definitely right about it, but not only that. I think as with is the social status, it's a media game. You get what I'm saying? They both can gain. They're both gaining from it. But how the media is gonna paint this as what you heard AK said, Stefon Diggs can use this. Being with Cardi B is a flex. He can use this to create, because he's at the end of his career, to create a management company to launch in the business industry and everything. You understand? So he's saying that Cardi B has more stature. So it's going to be in the media as if Cardi B upgrade Stefon Diggs. Right? And you are right about that too, vintage. If this was Nicki Minaj, they would have dog walk her. The amount of disrespect you would have heard, the amount of names that she would have get called, it wouldn't even stop here. If Nicki Minaj and Meat Mill went through a public breakup and they were treating Nicki Minaj like she said that she was a victim. He put his hand on her and they switched that thing on Nicki Minaj. If that little thing happened when Nicki Minaj tried to say that she was abused and they said she was lying, imagine this shit with her skinning out her. You know what? Let's continue.
Saying it respectfully because I love Cardi, I love Offset. Don't know Stefon Diggs. I'm going to tell you why it's goofy shit. Because you're posting this trying to get Offset mad.
True.
You're trying to get your lick back. This stupid dumb terms bitches say.
Mm-hmm.
Cardi, you were a wife.
Yes.
You don't get you're a woman. You fucking another guy, I don't give you no points. Get this nigga to put a ring on your finger. And then you get all the points in the world.
She's working on it.
You get no points until that man put a ring on your finger. For whatever, you can say Offset was the worst, whatever. That nigga seen something in you to put a ring on your finger. That nigga was down to make you his wife.
Mm-hmm.
if any nigga you turn up with don't do the same, you just played yourself. If you ask.
And didn't she singing her song? Because I see that lyrics early. I see that lyrics earlier on Twitter. I see it in a comment. Someone said, "Which song did Cardi B said you ain't? There's no ring on my finger. You ain't getting on my gram." She has no ring on her finger from Stefon Diggs, and here she are trying to play catch, get back.
Ask me, because here's the thing. Let's extrapolate.
Go ahead.
In a year time when
Big Mouth,
you find out he's exactly like Offset or worse. He got other bitches. He's been doing A, B, C, and D. You get more invested. Now you realize you either break up with him or maybe he got another long-time girlfriend he leave you for.
True.
So in a year from now when y'all not together, you got 4 kids with Offset. You have now done all this. He resents you. Oops. This breeds hatred. So now Offset's looking at his black man. I hate this fucking bitch.
Oops.
This breeds hatred. If this nigga don't put a ring on, it's cool for you to do this with him. If he gonna put a ring on your finger.
Y'all think Stefon Diggs is gonna put a ring on Cardi B finger? I think the kind of person she is, and you know, she's so much about her image. I want to seem like this big top bitch. You understand? Like this big top. She run the shit, and I think she will force this man into a marriage because that's what she did to Offset. She forced Offset into a marriage. A PR stunt turned bigger. That's literally what happened. But Offset was not ready for a marriage. That's the reason why he went out cheating so much. He was living his best life. He was at the height of his career. He wanted to explore more. And here come Cardi B, come and trap him with a marriage, a baby, for her own image and career status. I'm telling y'all, if Cardi B's pregnant, it's for the status, and the media headlines. Listen.
Because if he leave after a year, you look goofy. And I love Cardi B. I'm telling you, I love her.
No.
I speak to her all the time. Me and her, we've chopped it up. We got mutual respect for each other. But she's going to, and by the way, I've spoke to her, and I want to be fair. She told me, she's getting back to being her. I get it. But you could do it in silence, baby girl. When you start doing all this shit where you're trying to show out with your new nigga, when he's moved on in a year from now and you still got 3 kids, you know what this remind me of? Let me always tell you, like, life just recycles the same shit. It's like Rick Ross's baby mom, Tia.
Oops. What happened?
She did a bunch of goofy moves with 50 Cent because she was mad at Rick Ross. 50 Cent was never going to take her serious. 50 Cent was going to give her a kid. 50, after a while, forgot about that. You know who's going to permanently be in this?
Yes. Vintage said she can't force Stefon to do anything. He was for the streets before they knew each other. Andrea said he gonna run after he take all the clout. I know that's right. That is facts. But not only that, I heard it's so funny because didn't Stefon Diggs step out with Young Miami like a few weeks before Cardi name started call on him? I would love to know that from you guys. I feel like Cardi B and Stefon Diggs been fucking from she was pregnant. I'm not gonna lie.
While you develop resentment.
That song that Bia did, Bia knew something. And that's why Cardi B came on live shaking. Shaking said she wanted to sue because she didn't know how to actually. She been cheating. Cardi B been cheating. She been sneaky and been sneaking around and cheating. But she wanted to look like she is this victim and she's not doing anything and it's Offset. She been doing this because there is no way you just gave birth 6 months later and you with this man acting like you and him been together since last year.
Against your guy, or and when I mean your guy, your baby father and former husband, well, still husband at this point, your kids gonna see how your their father treats you.
And she said she wished the father died slow.
They're gonna be upset.
She was singing Ganja Burn, and I don't know why she didn't come out with the lyrics because Ganja Burn was right on her tongue.
They're not gonna.
Jealousy is a disease. Die slow. Die slow.
Gonna be happy with this because they're gonna see how he has disdain for you. It's gonna fuck them up because they love both of y'all. They're gonna see why y'all can't be a family again. So what I'm saying is this. I'm only disappointed in Cardi B because a nigga put a ring on your finger. You're not one of these little whores out here just doing whatever and y'all.
Excuse me, sorry to break it to you, but she's one of those whores. It just so happened that you're right. Offset did clean up her image. It's like he took off all the bad voodoo that was on her and it went on him. It spoiled his career. It put him 10 years back. He thought he was going 10 years forward. But this is the reason why the man lost himself. This is the reason why Offset lost himself. She said Offset is in competition with her. He's not. All he's trying to do is get back on his feet. He's wondering why his career went down this way when he was popping before he was with her. He's not in no competition with you, girl. He just see like, damn, from I got with you, you're just like a demon. You're a devil. You just mash up my crew. You take away everything. Girl, my career just went all the way down the toilet. Push. What kind of good girl Cardi B was? She was not no good girl. AK, have you not seen those videos of her in the strip club? Listen, let's continue.
Outside. A man put a ring on your finger and 3 babies in your belly. I'm not saying you can't move on as a woman. I'm not saying Offset is right because supposedly he cheated.
Okay.
But for you to be out here trying to throw it in everybody's faces that you're moving on.
That's what she's doing.
With a nigga that probably don't want to have kids with you.
Oops.
Or probably wouldn't put a ring on your finger.
Oops.
If this shit end, you don't have a ring on your finger or a baby in your belly from him, you look pretty goofy to me.
That's her next move, believe it or not. That's Cardi B next move, guys. Listen, I said it on here. She's gonna be working for the belly. She's gonna have a baby next and a ring. Whatever she gotta do, just trust and believe. She's gonna be forcing that man to do it.
So enjoy all the shit now. But I looked at this and I was just like, we the internet, so we want to make the jokes. Yo, Offset swinging in the air right now. Who gonna really be swinging in the air is when this shit ends and Cardi still got to go call Offset. Hey, Offset, I'm trying to put our babies in a different school. Now Offset hates her fucking guts. He's gonna put her through hell. That's what Rick Ross did with his baby mom, put her through hell and back. So again, I look at this, and I know y'all want me to look at it a different way. Yes, all right, cool. Yeah, Offset punches in the air. I mean, but that's what you take. You take a chance anytime you're getting love, and you put.
You know what's so funny listening to AK right here? I know you want to talk more, because if it was Nicki Minaj, no, he wouldn't even be printing up his word. He wouldn't even be printing up and his word. You would have heard the raw. You was a bitch. You have 3 kids. You little fat fuck. Like, what kind of Nicki? Who is this? Nicki Minaj, you were so special. Look at you out here. Listen, the way how he would have gone off on Nicki Minaj and the names that you would have hear. And if it was Nicki Minaj caught on the boat with her new nigga with coke, we knew you was we knew. Listen, he's printing up everything right now for Cardi B. He's printing up, like, listen, you can hear it in his voice. He wanna go hammer time. But he's watching the words that he's using. But deep down, he wanna say she's a slut. All right.
You put commitment to something, right? I said it. I'm like, yo, if Offset was on a Drake timing, does this thing got baby moms? Offset would have. I don't care what it is. Offset should have been with his baby moms, taking his family shopping. Because I seen him trying to play some shit. A little petty shit. I'm gonna show you in a second, but let me play this one more time, and then I'm gonna show you what happened next.
She look just like a bag of money. Every time she call me, she said, "Can she have some money?" I said, "Can I get a 3?" She said, "Boy, you funny. Well, you don't see me laughing. Come flip that twat on them hunts. Tell her turn me up. Bitch bad, she look just like a bag of money."
Who sang that song? Who sang this song? Is this like a normal video footage, or is she a feature on the song and they're doing a video? Like, what is this? Because this video just randomly just take like that. They just out there just videoing her. Like, what's going on?
Every time she call me, she said, "Can she have some money?" I said, "Can I get a 3?" She said, "Boy, you funny. Well, you don't see me laughing. Come flip."
Bet. So now when you look at this, the reality, and I did post this on my Instagram.
What's the reality?
This is what Cardi Cardi's is definitely trying to let people know I'm with this guy. So
yes.
she posted this.
She posted that.
She posted another picture of her and this dude. She posted, I guess, flowers that apparently he sent to her.
He sent to her.
And she posted this, right?
That's so extra.
Cool.
Guys, let me tell you, I love roses. I'm not gonna lie. Like, roses is one of my, I love flowers. I love roses. But how extra is that? All those buckets of roses for what? It's only one you. What are you gonna do? Like I just think that's so cringy. By the next 3 days, they all die. They all stay in the bucket, and I'm very sure you don't even go and smell all of them. What's the PR stunts going on?
Offset realizes, and by the way, Offset, I think this is a good move. Bro, when a girl's gone, you can't keep her. Let her go.
Mm-hmm.
Let that other nigga do for her what you did for her.
Okay.
You gotta let her go. You put a ring on her finger, and you were trying to have a family with her. Again, I'm not saying Offset is a good guy. He probably cheated like a motherfucker. But let her figure it out, okay? Now,
this show me that Stefon Diggs is watching Offset, and he's trying to be petty, and all this shit is when you really sit back and look at it, is not everything they're trying to do, Cardi B and Stefon Diggs, is to get at Offset. He's the one kind of winning, he just needs to step back, because Offset made this post, good rollout and PR. That's where the PR arguments start from. And then he put this meme, today I pass. Next, Stefon Diggs make a post with him catching a ball. What he's trying to say, you pass it and I catch it. Let's go. So you know what that is? So Offset is the quarterback. And he's just another receiver. So who's more important? That's what Nicki Minaj said. What's the song? Motorsport that caused all the argument? When Nicki Minaj said she's the quarterback, no, Nicki Minaj said Cardi B was a quarterback and she's Miss Lombardi, like she's a coach, she's above. But in this scenario, I'm saying Offset just son Stefon Diggs. Like, if we should really think intellectual and look at it, Offset son Stefon Diggs, because what he did, he did a great, like that was great or whatever. That was like a move, and everybody is saying he's so petty and this and that. But when we look at this, no, darling, Offset just son you, because he's the quarterback. He got the ball. The ball can do nothing, can happen until he make a move. You get what I'm saying? Nothing can happen until Offset make a move. All right, let's play.
Offset said, today I pass. And I guess he's like, I'm passing the ball. So this is a term, I think it was invented by DDG, where it's like, you pass the ball. And the ball, like, people are referring to women these days as the ball. I don't want to explain the colloquial historical meaning, but some people are like, well, you call it your ball because, like, usually dudes are like mad protective of their ball when they go to the court, whatever. And there's other niggas there, whatever. He then says good rollout and good PR.
Mm-hmm.
Stefon Diggs says he posts some shit where he catches the ball. Like, got you, nigga. I got the ball, meaning I got Cardi B now. Now, this is goofiness at its finest.
For real.
And by the way, I'm a little bit disappointed by Cardi B by even allowing this shit to fester, because at the end of the day, both men are talking about you like a passable commodity and active.
Listen, in the Jamaican language, as when he just said something, I'm not even gonna let him finish what he want to say. In Jamaica, we will call that she's a pass around. She's a chicken head. You get what I'm saying? She's a mockers. You get what I'm saying? Her thing, Lily. It water done. The man just a pass around, bounce about like a ball. Hey.
Like they're passing you back and forth, or no, you could have her, or nigga, that's my shit now. At the end of the day, your kids ain't never going to understand this terminology. Your kids are going to understand that they have a mommy and a daddy, and all they know is that this weird football player nigga who just comes around to pass out two-seat to like random bitches on a boat, that's not their father. They're going to wonder why their father is now doing everything in his power to show that he has a million other girls. And you know what some niggas do? Not saying Offset would do it. they'll go spend time with their other kids or go make a new baby mama. Okay? So it doesn't really help you, I think. Okay? Now, in the world of Stefon Diggs, he's the biggest winner. Truthfully. He's the biggest winner. You don't want it. Everything Cardi posts is like she's sending a message to Offset. Everything Offset posts is like he's trying to prove to the world he's over Cardi.
True.
Yeah, they're going back and forth.
That is so true. Like, it's a Stefon Diggs is winning. He is winning. And Cardi B is out here looking like a, I don't know what to say, like a pass around. In other words, listen to me, guys. Listen. We have let me see how many minutes we have here. I put the links. If anybody want to come in the studio, the link is right there. I'm gonna put it again. Let's finish this. We've been in out here. Let me post the link again. I'm gonna post it right here. If anyone want to come in the studio and give their 2 cents on this Cardi B and Stefon Diggs and this drama that's going on, do you think that Cardi B is pulling a PR stunt? Do you think she needs Stefon Diggs for actually kickstart this new era? Because currently there's a secret, not even a secret. She kind of released a snippet song that she's kind of testing the water with right now, and it's aiming at Offset. You get what I'm saying? So what's the talk? What's the come talk the things them? Come talk your truth. We got 10 minutes. You can come right in the back. Let me in the studio. Let me look for this other clip. I want to pull up to show you guys real quick before we end things. But the way our academics was speaking on the way okay, that's okay, Vintage. The way our Offset was speaking on Cardi B, you can tell that he tried to hold back a lot. Like he was holding back a lot. And it's like he didn't want to say it as though it is, because let's keep it a buck. Any big NBA player or any football player wouldn't want to be the way what Cardi B comes with. Forget the money and oh, she's the biggest female rapper and whatever. What can I say? Her wretchedness and the way she behave and this baby mother drama and stuff. Which man would want to deal with that? Like, who want to deal with that? Don't these men want peace? Like, don't you want peace? Don't you want to have a private life? Who want their life all over social media? Who wants that? Like, men want peace. They don't want this ratchetness. Like, Cardi B still act like she's in the strip club still. But I guess, I don't know how old is Stefon Diggs. But hey, any PR, anything that he can get, I guess he's going to take, right? And he's just working with the flow right now. But I would tell you, Offset just need to sit back and let them be. You understand? Because right now, even though Stefon Diggs may think he has the ball in the court, he does not have the ball in the court at all. You understand? You pass it, let him go and play around with it, and let's see what Cardi B is about to come with. Because, girl, the album, the secret PR that you're trying to do with releasing a song and not standing on it, trying to see how the public is taking it, and the song is dissing Offset, talking about he's a bitch and his mama raised a bitch, and we outside. Listen. You need to come good. Instagram likes is not gonna cut it. You need to be an artist. And as much as you're afraid to drop this album, because that's what's gonna really show what's your career. Are you a stripper? Are you an influencer? Are you an Instagram model? Like, are you a rapper? What is it? Because you use rapper to mask every single thing because of that 2018 era. But right now, you're just a baby mother being passed around to a next. You get what I'm saying? Baby mother with 3 kids. Matter of fact, a 6 months old child, a girl child at that. And you're out here on yacht with a next man that just had a newborn that he hasn't even acknowledged, plus a case because he tried to take some other man booty. And you're out here talking about threesome, shaking ass and all these. Listen to me, girl. Listen. What Vincent said, he held back because he doesn't want her to rant on him. Little does he know, she's still gonna take offense to what he said. And if she does rant about him, he's still gonna give her grace. You're definitely right about that. And that's the next thing I realized in the community, right? I realized that Cardi B gets a lot of grace from these men. Every time she called them up, they voiced their opinion, and she called them up and played a sympathy role. And the spicy Latina, they come back and apologize. I haven't seen no one have done that for Nicki Minaj, and they talk more nasty and drag Nicki Minaj to the beast. Let's hear what this loser has to say right here. What is it? What's going on here? Wait, guys. Are you seeing this? Wait. Is Meat Mill about to use Nicki Minaj for a comeback? I have not heard Meat Mill play this song in how long. Wait. Let me pull back this up. What did he just say? Wait, guys. Wait. Let's replay it.
Let me get another one. If you know this shit, sing this shit. This shit about one of my exes, but it's still a fucking hit. So I need y'all to sing this shit.
Did he say this is with one of my exes, but it's still a fucking hit? Wait. What is that? No. Listen to me. This is my song, This is my shit. This is my song. When I tell you, this is my song. And Nicki Minaj looks so sexy in that video. Like, she looks so good. What is Meat Mill trying to pull right here? What is Meat Mill trying to pull? What's going on here? Let me see. He is a dick eater. There's no way. Exactly. There's no way. This is crazy. Is this real vintage? Is this real? Someone said, Meat Mill crackhead ass nigga, did you think we didn't see the video? We know who it's about. Everyone is shocked. No. This is just such a loser move. When join the A train, he never once played this song. Where did this come from? What he's trying to get what is he trying to start here? What is he trying to start? Listen to me. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs is out here, and what you call him? And Offset. Meat Mill, Kenny can take up a mic, but he would take up a don't bother with it. Don't even start it, because listen to no. You know what, guys? Listen, guys. I think we may need this. I think this is a good thing. You want to know why this is a good thing? Let me tell y'all, this may get Nicki Minaj back up. Listen, it may get her back up, because they've been boring. These bitches been boring. Very boring. None of them has been giving her a kick for her to like. You get what I'm saying? So Meat Mill bitch ass coming out right now, eating her box, might get Nicki Minaj back, or might get a rise out of her. I'm not gonna lie, guys. We may get some good music. We may get a summer hit. We may get it. Because I'm telling you, this bar that's about to come, I know Nicki Minaj is laughing so hard right now. Her and Kenneth Petty. I just hope she don't come and station head and do it, Nicki, don't come and station head and do it. Don't let them see that you see it. We need it in the music. Listen, because this is crazy. This is crazy. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna leave y'all with this, because y'all remember this in loving memory of what Nicki Minaj said, in loving memory of the knot. I'm very sure you guys remember this night, and we're gonna put it at rest. This night right here, you know, what Nicki Minaj said, El Chapo, no, El came in the rose and left Louis Taco. Like, you know, she came. It's about El Chapo. What happened to, you know, he came in the rose and then after that he left in handcuff. You know, that's the play on word for the Red Ruby verse. But Little Miss Taco right here, y'all remember this dress? Y'all will always remember. This is the night she stamped her marketing on Nicki Minaj and set her try to do her little voodoo and Nicki Minaj, and it's been carrying her career. And she had the nerve to have on my favorite color, red. She has the nerve to. But oh my god, what did Vincent said? Nikki is the chosen one because the way everybody be having her name chat sung in their mouth. I tell you, she made it this far based on her skill, not on dick. And the biggest thing is she helped to rise. She didn't, you know, it's so funny. Nicki Minaj was with Meat Mill, but she didn't suck the fame out of Meat Mill. She gave him air. You understand? She gave him his biggest career highlights. You understand? She did not, I would say, Meat Mill sucked the life out of Nicki Minaj by breaking her heart. You understand? And making her feel like she weren't good enough. You know, the things that she talk about. This man make her felt like she had some identity. She was going through it. You understand? The way how he made her feel very low. You understand? But she really helped that man. When it comes to Cardi B and Offset, Cardi B sucked the fame out of Offset. She mashed up the Migas. Offset out here looking depressed, out here trying to find a hit, trying to find himself. Every single thing while Cardi B out here, you know, that's what happened there. Vintage said came in the rose and left in the taco. Yes, it came in the rose and left in the Tahoe. That's not how you spell it. Okay, we know, but we know what it is. You get what I'm saying? But that bar was, if no one ever catch it, that bar was for Cardi B. She came in the rose, she came on the scene, and how did she left? She left looking like a broke down piece of Dollar Tree stripper. Yes, that's how she was looking. You understand? So that bar was for her. If you're none, any of y'all didn't know that part, Red Ruby. Yeah, Nicki Minaj used one stone and killed two birds. She, you know, Megan Thee Stallion, Christopher Reeves, and that bar was for this one right here. But this is the lesson, guys. We're about to wrap it up. It's 10. It's actually, oh, it's about to be 12 o'clock. So you know it's my bedtime. Gotta get up. I got my appointment tomorrow to take this boots off that I have on. It was great having you all here tonight. We had like a lot of people coming in and out with us. Nah, that bar was her coming in pretty but leaving gangster. Really? That bar was that? Why did I thought it was you know, the El Chapo? You know how they caught him? He came in the rose and he left in a police car. They got him. I always thought it was a play on a role because what she said, bad girl though, what she said. I'm up go on YouTube right now. Red Ruby. What she said, I'ma say it right now. Red Ruby, Nicki Minaj.
Always thought the world was gonna be waiting for me.
Let me see. Let me see what she said. Vintage said that bar was for, let's see here. I hope I don't get no copyright strike. Okay. I'm with the switch, guacamole with the taco, waiting for El Chapo. Came in the rose and left by one. No, no, guys. She said, okay, guacamole with the taco, waiting on El Chapo. Okay. I think I'm getting it now. I think I'm getting it. Where is her? Where is Miss Guacamole? Miss Guaco. Yes, but what Vintage said, Tahoe is a big truck that gangster use. All right, let's run that back. It's Flintstone with it's 40. Cut one with the switch, guacamole with the taco, wait in an El Chapo, came in the rose and left the one taco. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do my research. I'm gonna do my research. I always think I know the part guacamole with the taco is this one right here, waiting on El Chapo. So I know she's saying, is she saying that Miss Cardi B is waiting on her? But it said guacamole with the taco, waiting on El Chapo, came in the rose and left Luen's. I need the lyrics. Because we're about to, before I go tonight, we're gonna lyrics. Let me get the lyrics. She was talking about the clips and switch for the guns. Left low in the Tahoe. Okay. Left low in the Tahoe. Okay. Where you can't see her. Okay. Okay, I just see it right here. All right. All right. Okay. So just said 40 with the 30 clips. F ends with the switch. We already know what you're talking about there. Guacamole with the taco. Waiting on El Chapo. That verse right there. Came in the rolls and left low in a Tahoe. Explain that to me, because I always think that this verse is for Miss Guaco right here. Guaco with the taco, waiting on El Chapo, came in the rolls, which is a Rolls Royce, yes, and left low in a Tahoe. A Tahoe is a, what's his name? Left low in the Tahoe. A Tahoe is one of those big, let's see here. The Tahoe, Tahoe, Tahoe. Because I'm telling you, I'm always think Nicki Minaj is throwing shit at Miss Guacamole, Miss Taco there, saying she's waiting on El Chapo, the big, you know, the what the hell is a taco? Okay, I see. Okay, I see the truck. Okay. It's one of those big, okay, it's one of those big, my sister drive one of those Dodge looking truck, one of those big trucks. Okay, my sister actually drive one of those trucks. They're Chevrolet. A Tahoe is a truck. Okay, so Nicki Minaj is saying she came in the Rolls Royce and she left low in the Tahoe, like nobody see her or anything. Eating a Mexican snacks, waiting on the Mexican cartel. Oh, so you saying the verse guacamole with the taco, waiting on El Chapo, came in the road and left low in the Tahoe. Okay, so you're saying Nicki Minaj eating a Mexican snack, waiting on El Chapo, waiting on the shooters. She came in the Rolls Royce and then she left low with nobody. That's what you're saying she's saying. Listen, the way how me have it in my head, saying that she's clocking Miss Taco, Miss Guaco right here, Miss Guacamole right here, saying she's waiting on El Chapo, meaning like she's waiting on Nicki Minaj to make the next move. You know, she is the big shit. That's, oh, I took it. I always wanted to do videos breakdown on Nicki. You need to do it, because right now, the way how I have envisioned, the way how I took this verse, Red Ruby, that section there by itself, is Nicki Minaj is subbing this girl, calling her guacamole taco, saying she's waiting on El Chapo, which is Nicki Minaj, which she's, the big bad, the cartel. And then I don't know why I thought she said she came in the rose and left like in a broke down. I don't know why I had thought that. But no, it makes sense when you know what a Tahoe is. You get what I'm saying? But I always think Nicki Minaj, but her lyrics always have several meanings. Yes, because that alone right there, I always think Nicki Minaj is calling this Mexican here, because they call her Mexican, and we know taco are known for, the Mexicans are known for taco. That's what come to my head first. You said guacamole with the taco, Miss Mexican, waiting on El Chapo, like waiting for her to make her next move. I don't know. And like she came in one thing and she left looking crazy. She left on the low, like, you don't see much picture. The way how when she leave, you only see that one picture of Cardi B when she was leaving, and she disappeared. But that's what I get from it, and it makes sense like that. I am not gonna lie to y'all. It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense because Nicki Minaj is a big cartel. You get what I'm saying? It's like a play on words. You understand? You gotta wait on the king. El Chapo. You gotta wait to make the next move. You understand? And that's her, Miss Guacamole with the taco, Miss Mexican. No, for real. That's what I get it. She came in the rose and she left looking crazy like I brought them. But yes. But vintage, I definitely think you should do breakdown because Nicki Minaj songs, they do have many meaning. Maybe the way how you interpret it, that's what she means. And the way I interpret it, it goes like that too. You get what I'm saying? Because of the play on. I love to hear Bart's interpretation of Nicki lyrics. I think so. We all interpret different way. Like the way how you took it, shit, it goes like that way. The way how I just explained it, listen, it fit perfectly too. Miss Mexican. And they're always calling her Mexican, and taco just go guacamole. And they even call her too, they call her taco. And they call her taco on Twitter, Miss Guacamole. They call her that. That's why that comes to my head. She came in the road, and it's just the way how Nicki Minaj just do the cleverness of her lyrics, and the way how it's just like, damn, it can just mean anything. But yes, this was the night that everything happened. But new music. Do you think, guys, that Nicki Minaj will be dropping new music with Tate? Let's see. That would be amazing. What she's working on. I just have a feeling like, beside the PR stunt that Cardi B is using right now with Stefon Diggs, she's also waiting on Nicki Minaj to drop something, because Nicki Minaj have to be out. What Nicki Minaj said? When she come out, bitches always want to come out like a cockroach. Every time you're cooking, bitches always want to come out like a cockroach. And that's facts. Mommy, what you cooking? What's there? Smell food. Oh my God. Why is that? Because bitch don't want to look like they're not working. Nicki Minaj show people up. If y'all didn't know, she show up people. But when you come out while she's out, it look like you're working too. While she cooking in the kitchen like a pot roast. Yes, the new Spectra gonna do pot roast. Dorito bitches mad that the nachos. You understand? That's what I feel like Miss Cardi B does all the time. Every time Nicki Minaj is about to come out, she is right there. She's definitely waiting on Nicki. Yes, she'll be in the second quarter of the year. She is waiting on Nicki and making it seem like she's not. But the moment if Nicki ever advertised that she has a show coming up or she's going to be at a show, best believe that Cardi B is gonna be announcing something on that same date. She did it in when Nicki Minaj came back in 2022. She did it when Nicki Minaj first show after she gave birth, and it was her first performance. She did it with Essence. Nicki Minaj was performing at Essence, and Cardi B dropped at shit. Cardi B waited a year. She hasn't dropped music. And she chose that particular day that Nicki Minaj was performing at Essence because Nicki Minaj's name was trending. Nicki Minaj was just coming out. Cardi B has all the time in the world, and she didn't drop till I think that was in July or April or something like that. That's when she decided to drop the song at shit. She did it again when Nicki Minaj was doing tour. When Nicki Minaj kick off the Pink Friday 2 tour, uh, the March, Cardi B didn't drop music for how long? Her last song was the Bongo song, which was like was the September. And she didn't drop music for months. And she didn't, then she dropped her first song in 2023 in March, the day that Nicki Minaj was coming back out to kick off her tour. That's when Cardi B dropped her song. And then she dropped the next. She tried to use Nicki Minaj formula. You know, when Nicki Minaj was kicking off her era, Pink Friday 2 era, she dropped one song beyond the next and she was doing feature. You know, Cardi B tried to do that. And I guess the baby pulled her back. But I think she's gonna do the same thing. Wait till Nicki Minaj announce something, then come right up on the Nicki Minaj and make it seems like she's been planning to announce a long time. That's what she always do. You know, she's gonna try to do that, and then after that, she gonna what's his name? Then after Nicki Minaj, she gonna come up. Yeah, okay, love. The line vintage, we all can agree. Posting those batch pictures is about. Wait, what did I miss? Sunshine said, wait. She copies everything Nikki does. That's true. Sunshine said, I love the line vintage. We all can agree. Posting those batch pictures is about number 11. Oops. What batch picture? What did we miss? What did I miss there? All them batch. Oh, yes. All them batch face photos. Why would you post those? Make a girl dopey since you like ghost hoes. Okay. I see that. Okay. Yes, that's definitely was about her. All them batch face photo. Why would you post those? Make a girl dopey since you like my ghost hoes. Definitely about her in that. But yeah, she's definitely waiting on Nikki. She definitely gonna use her energy. She definitely copy everything Nikki does and try to updo. So which I felt that lyric sound. No. Make a girl dopey since I heard you like my ghost O's. Yeah, she does. They does. And then when Nicki Minaj come out back, then they come out like a cockroach. You understand? That's what they always do. But let's see what's tea. Nicki Minaj already know what they. Nicki Minaj already know that she's waiting on her as soon as, and then she gonna make it seems like Nicki Minaj is the one that's been waiting on her, if you get what I mean. But she's waiting for the queen to come out so she can use her energy. She's trying to, you know what I feel like? Cardi B is trying to get a lick back in some way. Yeah, I know how Nicki Minaj shit on her bangos rollout, right? I think Cardi B is trying to get her lit back. I'm telling y'all, she's gonna try to get her lit back. She gonna try to get her lit back. What it said, all we gotta say to the girls is, but Vintage said, all we gotta say to the girls is, still in top red ruby. Yes, but yeah, what that's Bigfoot. Still in top red ruby. They're trying to steal the stars. I said, get up on my cookbook. Baby, I'm your sweetie pie. PRTTY, but I'm PTTY. Why? Why did you lie about your life, Paul? Fucking your man, that's crazy, but you the type though. No, that's crazy. Listen, we can break the Nicki Minaj lyrics all day, every day. It's so funny, but all her little subliminal songs, I love that. But I want to say to you guys, thank you for coming on tonight. I would definitely see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna be on at 9 o'clock. Of course, not at 10:30 because I had my meeting. So we're at 1 hour and 30 minutes in. Thank you all for coming. Hopefully tomorrow night, I get you all on. That Red Ruby drop was everything. Exactly. And you know what they're trying to do? They try to put Cardi B's song on the Red Ruby beat for it to go viral on Twitter, and nothing really happened. But hey, listen, when Nicki Minaj come out, I can't wait for that new one. But good night, guys. Thank you for coming in. I would like for you to like up this video. If you're here, if you're coming here tomorrow, whenever you see this, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting me. Drop a heart, drop something in the comments, and I really appreciate it. As usual, please love yourself, put yourself first, and whatever dream that you have, just go after it. Don't let no one tell you nothing. And remember, you are that bitch. All right. Love you, kings. Love you, queen. Bye. Spicy love, spicy gang to the world. Bye bye.